I don't know if it was because, you know what I'm saying, I had to unplug my phone and my phone's like, bitch, you ain't got the juice for all of this. Relax. Relax. So that could be it. But I'll wait. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe it's because my phone needs to charge, so
Oh, dang.
it's alright. I'll hold it.
Hmm.
As you were saying,
What were we talking about?
it's probably about Molly and her narcissistic ass.
I can't stand her. Back to the whole car thing. Remember, I had messaged you right after, and I'm like, what she mean the spot was hers?
Yeah,
When Issa was like, "You took my spot," and she was like, "How was it your spot when it was mine?" or something like that. She said, "How? What
entitled.
do you mean I took your spot when it was mine in the first place?"
Yeah, entitlement, and also I feel like that could mean just like, sis, I've been here for the last couple weekends. You just got here. This is my spot,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how I kind of took it. Especially when she, like, when Issa just asked, "Where can I put this?" Oh, we decided when you weren't here a couple weeks ago, this is where we're gonna put it. It's just like all the passive. It was just passive, and it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, sis, you the number one person who's always busy per your job, per your work.
Yep.
Now, when Issa actually has something going on that she has to commit, and devote her time to, now you have an issue with it. But
It's
everybody
a
always,
jealousy thing. It's that competing to see who always has it together, who has the most money. So I don't know. I think Molly, she's just a hating friend. She's a snake for real.
100.
She likes messy, broke, dependent on her Issa. That's what she likes.
But see, dependent, she wants Issa to be dependent on her, but then she's gonna talk about her having needing to depend on her. She's a fucking narcissist.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
when she says that whole, and she's gonna put it all on me, sis, that's what you like. You
Yep.
like her having to go to you because you feel better or superior, or
Mm-hmm.
like, just like what Issa said, it's like she's just so, it's kind of like she's so used to just kind of looking down and talking down at her,
Mm-hmm.
like she doesn't.
So Issa not giving her enough shit to talk about. That's her problem.
And then let's also, someone made a great point. She's like, she's always dragging me into her bullshit. Issa didn't even tell her that Condola and Lawrence was exes. It was
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany who told her that. So
Yep.
I'm just confused on what she got in her mind. It's just like Issa is not, honestly, hasn't really been unloading shit to her.
Yep. But they
So,
both haven't been.
right.
If you peep, like she was not telling Issa that. What was it that she didn't tell her when they were up on the hill?
That Andrew called her and apologized.
Yeah,
Remember?
she's not telling her stuff either. So
And so I will at least give point to Molly with that, because in that episode she was trying to talk to her. Remember, she
mm-hmm.
was trying to talk to her, and then Issa was putting Condola in the mix with it. So
Mm-hmm.
I can see why she didn't feel comfortable talking to her about it anymore. I get all that. But the reason why, in my opinion, the reason why Molly didn't tell Issa that Andrew had called was because she, it, like, oh, like we said, that kind of validated him apologizing, kind of validated how she felt. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, well, Issa was wrong.
Yep.
Like,
Issa on bullshit. Yep.
yeah, and it wasn't even the case. So
Let me see. There was someone mentioned me like this thread that
mhm.
they had. Let me see if I find it. Because there was a thread where people were asking questions. There's some good questions, and now I can't remember any of the questions.
That's usually how it go.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I gotta do it on here because I don't want this phone to act up.
While you looking that up, are you
Mm.
here for Lawrence and Issa? Do you feel like this is something that we need?
No, because I just had a revelation that he's probably just trying because he's about to be broke again. So I'm not with the shit. If he's gonna lose his job, why is Issa the solution? Because he
Yeah.
knows that she's gonna take care of him. He'll be like, "Oh, I can take some cheating on the side now if I'm about to be broke again.
Okay.
After what Condola told him, you know what? We would still be together. Maybe I could deal, go back with Issa since I'll be jobless and no one will want me.
I'm torn between two. Cause it's like you gotta let shit go. It wasn't working. The relationship ended for a reason. She cheated for a reason. But also, there is a thing. There is such thing as I do feel like right person at the wrong time. And
Yeah.
so, what could have been? What if they both learned from their relationship? Lawrence learned that he was a bum. His friend told him he was a bum. Oh, real quick, let's talk about that. What's the friend name? The asshole that
I
keeps
can never remember his name.
I can't mean but
Hey, do you know? If you still in here, do you know his name?
Or Aisha. But I peep, he's insecure. Couple things. He's insecure because he feel like he has to keep up with appearances. This nigga's fucking broke and he's buying
new cars.
Vehicles, right. And then also, Kay said she don't even know. Also, did you peep when old boy was on Snap and he's like, or Instagram, and he's like trying to show his girl, and then the girl like hit the phone?
Yep.
He hit the phone, or is this a made up motherfucker?
I think so. I think he was like, oh no, girl, it's not. I don't think he with anyone. He lonely as hell on Thanksgiving.
Keeping up with appearances, insecurity.
They all insecure. Let me see these. I found the thread.
All right.
Are any of these worth it? Molly told Andrew, I miss you, and he replied, you too.
I hate that.
They ask, are you sensitive about that? Do you need them to say, I miss you too?
I am. I am. Maybe I can get better, but I hate that. I don't want to say I love you, and you too. No, you too what?
Yeah.
What is that? Yeah, no, I don't like that.
So they had pointed out when it was Derek who said men do fucked up shit and all women are daughters. So that point that men only try to do better by women when they have a daughter, but he was like all women are daughters. That's what him having a daughter made him realize all women are daughters. Isn't that saying the same thing, kind of?
Yes, it is.
And it's not even his daughter. So.
And there you go. And then like men will have daughters and still treat the women that they're with like shit. That's a whole other conversation for a whole new day. Because we can definitely get into that. Toxic.
The thread asked, should Issa hit Nathan back?
I'm confused on why he still has access to her. Why does he still have access to her?
Kehlani said, nah.
Like, why is he still? I would have blocked him. I'm sorry. Type person I am, I would have blocked you. There's no need for us
smiling.
Yes! When she smiled, I was just like, what the fuck are you smiling for? Even after Nathan, when he did try and he, come up with them raggedy ass flowers and Molly sent him away, he could have came back the next day. He could have came back the next week.
His effort is garbage.
Exactly. And so I would be so disappointed if Issa was to go back, because sis, what is your self-worth? Do you feel like that's okay? Because it's not. It's not.
She shouldn't.
He's a hell no. The only thing, and so we have to take certain relationships as, some just happen for a season, some for a reason, and some can be both. I feel like for Nathan, it was both for her. Because he was the reason.
Ooh, he also works with live. What if she does hit him just to be like, I need a favor, and that's all it is?
It ain't gonna be. That's not gonna be what all it is. Come on now, we know this. It's gonna be more than that. She cheesing, and that's a good point, Kehlani. Somebody also made a point to say, Daniel, could he could have been the one to pull up with some artists, but then not thinking about it, that wouldn't even be plausible because hell, Daniel probably don't even know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that okay, it could be Nathan, and even if so, let's say if it was Nathan, does that him saving the day kind of negate all the other bullshit he did with that certain
No.
a place in her life?
An apology and an explanation needs to come with that, and a lot more effort.
Mm-hmm.
Because so far, the effort has been trash.
Mm-hmm.
Lame flowers, stupid voice notes, like
Right.
voicemail.
The whole,
Do something else.
you ain't gotta call me back, you know, like.
But what if her smiling made me think, what if this is not the first time that he's leaving the messages? What if he's been calling her, trying to get through, leaving her messages, and now she's smiling because she's like, he's not going to stop.
I feel like, and I can see that, but I do feel like with Insecure, they're very they put what we need to see in the scenes or in the episode because it's so compact. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but let's say if that was the case, you know, he was doing that. I feel like with Issa, that would have opened up the door. Like it would have been something by now. It's
Mm-hmm.
like kind of when people show her or support her or whatever. Like maybe that's one of her love languages, acts of service or something. Because then she feels compelled to, I don't know, but to show her appreciation or,
Yeah.
you know. So I feel like if that was the case, then, you know, maybe something could have happened. But who knows? Who knows if she's trying to hold back? Because didn't she cut off old dude? Why she cut off Big Boy TSA?
She said this. You remember that scene with the mirror?
Was she scared because she was gonna get pregnant and that nigga
She
fertile?
said, she was like, I'm getting sloppy.
Okay, yeah,
I'm getting sloppy because she's like, I don't want anything serious with him. This was just
mm-hmm.
supposed to be casual, and now I'm getting too comfortable. And she knew that's not what she wanted.
Okay,
So
that was a myth.
she shouldn't have told Molly about that shit. Now Molly throwing shit in her face.
Right. You should tell Molly shit because she always gonna throw it in your face when it suits her narrative. She's gonna always do that.
Let me see. Issa being a crappy apartment manager.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think she's gonna get that mustard dude?
DJ Mustard.
Mm-hmm. You think she's gonna get him?
I don't know. I hope. I was kind of lost on what's going on now with the block party.
Canoa's not there, so are her connects not gonna be there?
Right. So many questions left for the next episode.
I hope they clear up what the hell Lawrence has to say because they've been leaving a lot out.
Mm-hmm. I hope so too. And then I hope next episode that Condola makes up, and it even honestly it looked like one. I was shocked that in the preview that it showed Molly was at the block party. I was honestly shocked for that. I didn't think she was gonna actually show up.
You know what's been
that,
pissing me off? Last season, like I would remember I was telling you I would sit and watch like that little after thing where they do the interview and they like review stuff, whatever, and then they show the
wind
next
down.
Do you not have to YouTube that stuff? My HBO doesn't show it. I literally do not have that last segment. It cuts off. That's it. Even if I go back, there's nothing. It's just the episode.
That's crazy. You got Hulu?
Hulu, yeah.
What's it called? Connect your HBO to Hulu. It's on there.
I would if it was really my HBO.
You may still be able to do it. You never know.
My nephew did get HBO for my Hulu and I had to cancel it. My 3-year-old nephew.
Oh, he said you got the money. He said you got money.
He put HBO. He doesn't know how to read. He was just clicking. I'm like, HBO. My sister was like, I'm sorry, that was your nephew. I should have done it then. Go and looked at all of the. But
well, then yeah, I would do that because that's shout out to Diana. Fucks with you. That's the Hulu I be using to watch Insecure, and so she has the HBO thing, and so it's right after.
That's how you see it. Because it's not. I just use like the HBO Now app, and it's not on there. But before I had HBO Go. Before AT&T screwed us over, I had HBO Go, and I can see it on there. But now I don't know.
That's weird.
So I have to. Thanks for reminding me. I gotta go watch that on YouTube because I always have to watch it after to see
Hmm.
what happened.
And that wind down was with Kelly, and it was honestly it was kind of, it didn't really give me much. It was kind of
Mm,
just how she felt about like them having a baby on set, and
mm,
so it kind of wasn't anything.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Why did I come across a tweet where they were like Issa was really about to DM Beyonce talking about she's dying?
okay, like sis.
I'm like, no, Issa desperate. Damn.
Like, it don't work like that.
Damn.
That's not how none of this works.
Oh yeah, perception is not reality. The whole Molly really thinks that Issa is going behind Condola's back and messing with Lawrence.
Because that's who she is. That's the type of hoe she is.
True.
She's projecting. Cause I mean, like I remember, this is the same motherfucker who was fucking Drew in the bathroom while his wife was at the table waiting on their asses.
Mm-hmm.
And we still never got a
Trifling.
confirmation that they actually had an open relationship.
We didn't. She probably didn't. Does she care? I don't think
No,
she cared.
exactly.
She didn't care.
So I just her whole high, all high mighty like mindset. I just don't like her. I don't like her. I can't stand her.
Yeah. Because I was really thinking the last time we spoke, I'm like, okay, they're showing why Issa's trash, they're showing why Molly's trash, then Issa. Maybe it's like both of them, but now I'm really feeling like it's Molly that's the toxic one that needs to. Because they're showing us she's like that with her family. She's not
Mm-hmm.
taking Andrew seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And now Issa. So,
Kay said it's because she wants to be right. She said it was going to be messy, so she wants it to fail.
mm,
Good point. Good point. But then that's even top. Why are you wishing for something to fail just so you can be right?
and then she's like she's queen of projection because she said Issa doesn't want her to be happy. You don't want Issa to be happy. You don't want anything that you don't understand to work out in Issa's life, even if it's nothing to do with you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want any parts of it.
Right. Which is so crazy with her saying she don't want Issa, that Issa doesn't want her to be happy, when Issa was the one that was just like, sis, like you kind of fucking this up. You kind of self-sabotaging this.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like Issa kind of like try to help her be aware of herself, and instead of having awareness or taking that in, she kind of just like really got defensive on it. And
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like I just don't see you. That's just a draining person. That's just
Mm-hmm.
draining. And I want to know what's going to be the downright fuck you. Because honestly, I thought that tonight or last night's episode with the whole she's not being willing to help her,
Mm-hmm.
that to me would have been a nail in the coffin. Like, oh,
Yep.
okay, well, fuck you. I don't. You don't have to talk to me at all.
Yeah. You just made me think of another thing. So Molly was asking Issa, should I invite Andrew to Thanksgiving with my family?
She asked.
She asked her, but she knew she didn't want him to be there because she didn't even want her family to see him.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you ask Issa and then make it seem like Issa's hating on you when you yourself, like, she feels these feelings, guilty feelings, but she wants
Mm-hmm.
someone else to blame.
Yes, that's a great point. That's a
She
great
doesn't want
point.
him to be there, but she wants Issa to be the one to say, "Don't invite him. You don't want to go crazy Molly and scare him away."
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't even want him to be there. You don't want your folks to see him. You clearly had issues with your dad, so why would you want him to
Mm-hmm.
be in the middle of that? She didn't want him there. Why
Mm-hmm.
ask Issa?
And she's embarrassed. I feel like she's not. I feel like if you are in an interracial relationship with me, I be in that. Like, be
Mm-hmm.
comfortable in that. Don't, because that's not fair for him. Because
Yep.
let it have been the reverse, it all hell would have broken loose. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Oh, I don't bring you over to this family because you black, or I'm kind of scared what they're gonna say. Like, that's an issue, and I feel like since it's not necessarily happening to her or to a, like, we don't really see it as a problem, but
Mm-hmm.
that is one heavy. So it's like if you can't be comfortable out loud with the person that you're with, interracial, whatever, then y'all don't need
Mm-hmm.
to be.
Yep.
Period. Y'all need
Yeah.
to.
She didn't even tell her family about it. Her mom had to kind of convince her, like, what's going on? I want a grandbaby. Are you seeing someone? So they don't even know you're seeing someone, but you're asking Issa, should I invite him?
That's right.
I just thought of that. I'm like, how
I didn't think of
stupid. Like, you really just wanted Issa, you just wanted to find another thing
to be
to be
involved.
mad about,
Mhm.
mad at Issa about.
Mhm.
Because I feel like, what if Issa said, yeah, invite him, she invites him, shit blows up, and she can blame Issa again? I feel like she just wants to blame Issa. I don't know.
Because she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to hold. She doesn't want to hold herself accountable. So it's just
Mm-hmm.
easier just to hold. Just to say, "Oh,
Yep.
it's Issa."
Yep.
No time. So
Yeah, this is a mess. I don't, for the record, I thought it was cute last episode. Well, 2 episodes ago. I'm like, okay, maybe it's okay if they get back together if Lawrence is well on his way. For the record, I don't want them to be back together,
yeah,
especially if he's gonna be broke. Leave Issa alone.
yeah,
I don't think that Issa needs. She doesn't need. She doesn't need a friendship with Condola. Maybe business partnership, but clearly the friendship thing is not working out. She needs to stop messaging that girl if she doesn't want to talk to you. And I need Issa to peep that Lawrence was gonna say something right after she said Condola wasn't. I don't think
yes. Social cues.
she noticed it. Read the
Oblivious.
room, Issa.
Oblivious. That's another thing about it. She is really oblivious to a lot of
Mm-hmm.
things. Like
Cause she is
doesn't take.
tunnel vision, like you said.
Doesn't take it. Like remember even when Molly was trying to tell her, "Hey sis, I want to talk to you about something." Hey, Condola, let's come. It's like read the room. It's not.
Yep.
That's not how this works.
Yeah.
Yes. Um. So I would say personally, I would like to see if I would kind of want to give Issa and Lawrence like another chance, but this time
Mm-hmm.
I would only want to just to see if
Mm-hmm.
if Lawrence is progressing or if
Mm-hmm.
he's still that fuck nigga that thinks he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Because it's like someone made a good point when I was watching for Harriet. Someone was like, "Did Lawrence level up, or is he doing what the fuck he was supposed to been doing?" Like because like what makes him so appealing because he has a job now? That's literally it.
Congrats.
Right. Nigga, you supposed to been have a job.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's a great point. It's just like and now, Issa somebody else made a good point too. Issa was like, I saw potential in him and now Condola's reaping the benefits. And
Mm-hmm.
just like sis, yeah, you did take care of him, but were you supportive with his ideas? Were you is she really reaping your benefits? What the fuck did you do other than
Yeah.
support and take care of him? And so I thought that was really good. I thought that was a really good point that was made too, because it's just like, do we feel entitled to people's success? It's because
Mm-hmm.
I was here for y'all this time. So do we feel entitled that well now you have to take care of me or
I think people do think that. They do think like, well, I was there for you, so whatever you have going on right now, that's me. Give me my acknowledgement.
mm-hmm.
But is Issa even taking care of herself right now to be in a relationship? Like, what does Issa have to offer? She doesn't have a job outside of being a manager, and she's shit at that. The only thing she has going for her right now is the block party. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a big success, but nothing else. Relationships falling apart, friendships falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yo, low-key, she doesn't really have much to offer.
Kay said Issa get him job offers and he was being picky. True.
Okay, that's right.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to say. Oh, Kayla, is that
Hey, what's up, Kayla?
Kayla?
Gotta be on mommy duties. I feel you.
It's actually one. I said shorter discussion, but now I'm like, no, there's a lot to
You
talk
wired.
about.
Yes.
There's a lot. I'm trying to see if I missed
Ooh,
anything.
I missed something on my notes. I like how the subtleness when you said something about black issues. I love how they threw Flint in there. I
Mm-hmm.
love that because
Mm-hmm.
Flint still ain't got no damn drinking water or whatever. It's been years.
Yep.
So I
Yep.
love that they put that in. And she's like, what do you think this is, Flint? Um, it's just very subtle. The
Yeah.
writing in this show is just really good. And
Mm-hmm.
at first, I used to be the ones to kind of, give me an hour. give me the 45 minutes. But now, honestly, I'll take the 30 because the episodes are so compact. And honestly, I had to learn. Now I actually watch the episodes on my phone, like on Hulu. I don't even watch it on TV anymore because I realize when I have it on TV, like I want to get on my phone and on Twitter, and I'm missing something that's important. So I'm like, no, I need to watch it. So I like the 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Like, because it cuts away the bullshit, and I feel like they don't. The show is good at mimicking real life. Like the little quick side conversations. Shows kind of miss that stuff. Like the little natural side conversations where they're not panning back and forth with people saying stupid, irrelevant shit. Like, they're having conversations, but the stuff that they're saying, like, it's hard to catch sometimes. Issa talks really fast, but the stuff that she says, you're like, wait a minute, what did she just say? She made a comparison about something. What were they talking about in the car? They were talking about Bradley, the actor. What's his last name? Cooper. They were talking about, I can't remember what they were saying, but I'm like, there's something in there. I might have to watch that third episode 3 times.
Got you. It was something that was like Bradley Cooper. They was like comparing it to some, or how he fell off. He used to be that nigga. Bradley Cooper is, you know the actor, right? That I always
yeah.
So it's like he's on his high horse and now he fell off like Bradley Cooper. And then he was like, Bradley Cooper, that nigga, you tripping. He was just like, he's not. And so
he was like, oh, he's still doing stuff, but what stuff is he doing?
He's not relevant. And that's boy's insecurity. He wants to be seen. That's how that's how I take it. You don't see Bradley Cooper like that no more.
Yeah.
Oh, good money.
Hey, boo.
Let
me see.
Question. Why the fuck did Molly even have that man come over if she wasn't even done with the fuck she was supposed to be doing?
I said the same thing. I'm like, why not tell him you're still working on stuff so he doesn't waste his time? And then woke him up.
Yeah, and then woke him up. Yeah, she was supposed to be done at 9:00. Didn't get done till like past after 1. That's 4 hours, sis.
And then still wake him up. But you don't want to be used for just that.
And that's all y'all been doing. That's all we see. Because y'all honestly don't have the discussions that he did say it's going to take some time. But y'all don't, what are y'all working towards? Because y'all don't really talk. Like, and this doesn't really have much of substance in it. You can't talk about work with him. It doesn't even sound like he talks about work with her. So it's like, what does this relationship consist of? Like, yeah, y'all going out on dates or whatever, but it's like exclusive fuck buddies.
Yep. Yeah, I do think he is there. He is there for her. I feel like he's actually trying. He's trying, since that's what she asked for, commitment. Because before, when he made plans before, he's like, I'm going to go see someone else I'm talking to. Now it's, I'm making plans with my boys. It's not, she's the only girl in his life. So.
Or how she, like we already talked about, but how she even feels so entitled when he was just like, oh, I've made plans already. She's like, you made plans? This is date night. Like, bitch, what the fuck that mean?
Don't you make plans to finish whatever we were working on 4 hours later after the agreed upon time, but he can't make plans? That just goes to show that she's been doing this enough to where he's like, we're not going anywhere. She's probably going to be working.
Right. And that's an issue in itself.
Yeah.
Because he got used to being on the back burner. And the difference is that he's mature enough to let it be known and to say, like, hey, I don't really know where we're at right now. I don't know where I'm at in your life.
He's good at communicating.
Yes.
He's really good at communicating. If it's one thing, he communicates. His feelings, his actions, everything. He says what he's up to. He says what he's thinking. She asks him a question. Even if she doesn't like the answer, he tells her straight up. Like, yeah, I'm seeing someone else. Yeah, I made plans with my boys.
Honest.
Yeah, I did this. And she can't. She wants, I don't know if she wants someone that sugarcoats shit. I don't know what she wants.
Somebody to coddle her.
Yeah.
Taylor said she over there shaking her head in agreement. I know it, girl. But yeah, no, she wants somebody to call her, and like Kaylani has said earlier, she just wants to be right. And so somebody questions her or makes her self reflect, she runs away and make them the problem.
Yeah.
Is that what she did with Drew? Because he kind of put it on black. You know what? I need to rewatch. I keep saying I really need to rewatch from season 1.
I know.
All the way through.
Yeah.
Because we really do miss a lot of stuff. Just watching, the most recent.
Do you think, because that did hit a nerve when Issa said you don't want crazy Molly to come back. Do you think she's trying to prove that she's not a person who can't keep a man to Issa?
100%. 100%.
Yeah. This is all keeping up with appearances. That's what everyone's doing right now. Keeping up with appearances.
And feeling insecure, not or worried about what other people say, what do people think, or whatever. 100%.
Yeah, I don't like Condola. I don't like Condola.
Yeah, they call her condolences on Twitter. I'm sorry,
dying condolences.
We don't respect that woman's name. I feel bad for if there is somebody named Condola. We sorry, sis, because we don't understand.
Where did they get that name? I need to look up that name. If it has some kind of meaning. Because where does it... I keep thinking candle whenever I see Condola. And now I'm thinking condolences because of Twitter. So, candle, condolences. Let me see. I think we kind of...
Let's say I got majority of my notes. Anybody got anything that y'all was thinking of while we wrapping up?
Questions, comments,
right?
How much you don't like Molly? Anything?
Okay, I want to know if everybody think like, is it equal? Do you feel like it's equal when it comes to Molly and Issa being bad friends? Do you guys feel like it's mostly Molly being a bad friend or Issa? Because I just feel like Issa's just responding to the bullshit and not even at the way that needs to be responded to. Because I would have cussed her ass out a long time ago. But I feel like they're both passive. They're both passive with each other. So,
yeah. It's the competition thing. I don't think Issa has that in her where she thinks it's a competition. I think that's all Molly. The competitive friendship. Yeah, Molly's on everyone's nerves at this point. She pissing everyone
from beginning to end. From beginning to end, I just don't see it. I don't see it. I was on her side. Well, I saw her side, when her wanting to try to talk to Issa, like I said in the beginning. But now, like, she had good reasons to feel some type of way, but now she's just being combative when she should have just let it all out in the open. Like, it could have been a simple conversation with Issa, like, hey sis, I'm glad that you aren't, you and Condola, y'all are on good terms and everything, but I like to talk to my best friend. Sometimes I just need to talk to you. I'm going through a lot right now, so it'll be good. Just a simple that. Like, but she can't even do that. She's not mature enough to do that.
She can't communicate. She can't communicate.
Yes. Okay. Kalani said that the dynamic of their friendship has always been passive, but Molly right now agreed, and she wants to work on her relationship with Andrew. But where's that Andrew with Issa? Right. She just needs to say how she feels. Exactly. Why? And then someone made a good point. Is that what we do? Black women in particular, because it's about us. Do we put more work into our relationships than we do into our platonic relationships?
We sure do.
Right. And do we provide more excuses? Do we provide more chances to those that we're in a romantic relationship other than our platonic friendships?
Oh, we sure do. We sure do. We're quick to call our friends out and let our partners slide all the time. All the time. I'm speaking from experience. I dropped a lot of my friends, not even thinking about it subconsciously, did not put in as much effort with my friendships when I met Roy. And not in a malicious way, like, I got time for anyone right now. But I feel like a lot of us do that. We get in a relationship and we're like, friendships. And is it because we think our friends are always going to be there?
I think so.
and that a relationship is either they're there or they're not. Like a breakup, we break up, and then I still have my friends over there.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's that question of, do you think you need to put the same amount of effort into your friendships as you do your relationships? Like, do you think both of them require constant work and building?
And that's a good. It can be yes and no, because see, even with me and you, it comes time where I don't even talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
We see each other once a year
Once a year, dead ass, and it used to
for
be
our
college,
birthday.
right? If then, and so it's like, um, I feel like, well, a lot of my friendships is that I love having like a pause play. It's never a stop. We never have to go back. It's just a, hey, here we are. I'm gonna pause right here. Life is happening. Come back, play. And it's like, so I feel like I don't feel like friendship should actually be like work per se, but I do feel like you do need to put in effort, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. So cause I don't ever want to feel like, you know, I have to work to be somebody's friend,
Yeah.
or because it's like or when you feel like you putting in too much, okay, now it's too much. But yeah, no, I don't. But then also, it's not fair to not give your friendship a chance, especially if it meant something to you. And I know
Yeah.
that with me, I can't be like, once I get to a certain point, I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. I don't care what it was, friendship, relationship. And it's like, I gotta kind of look at myself like, is that problematic in itself? Am I giving this person an opportunity to not even change, but to understand where I'm coming from? And, you know, so that's it.
Yeah.
It's good points.
Yeah. So, should we be mad at Molly then? If she's trying to work more on her relationship and not as much as Issa with
Yes,
her friendship?
I would say, but not necessarily work as the effort, because
Oh.
um, I'm mad at how she's reacting. She has the right to feel how she wants to feel, so I'm not wrong. I'm not mad at her for feeling it, but I'm mad that she's not voicing it, and I'm mad that she's kind of like putting up these boundaries that, oh, don't come to me, talk to me about your issues, when y'all always had that relationship and you didn't express it. So that's where I'm at Molly. It's just like, if y'all don't want to work on it, cool, but don't make it. I don't, just say something. Like, don't make it like it's strictly Issa when y'all both having y'all issues right now.
Yeah.
What do you feel though? Do you feel like that since, well, after we say that, then she don't necessarily have to work with it with Issa? Like, what do you feel?
Mm, I think she does, but at the same time, it just makes me feel like I think all of the issues stem from Issa being friends with Condola. She just jealous.
Mm-hmm.
She's just jealous. I don't know if she wanted to be that only friend. And there's a lot of people that do that too. Like, they're so attached to their friendships
Mm-hmm.
that when someone else comes in the picture, it's like they take offense to that. Like, no,
Mm-hmm.
you can't have another best friend. You're my best friend. No
Mm-hmm.
one else is. See.
I agree, and I feel like how she feels about Issa, she's flipping it and making Andrew feel not as important. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good point, Kay. Same. She's doing it. She's doing the same thing, but the difference, she's Molly's doing the same thing to Andrew that Issa's doing to Molly, except for the difference is that Andrew is mature enough to let it be known that, you know, what's going on and how he feels about it. Molly
He's
hasn't
better
told him the same.
communicating.
Right, he's better communicating it. And that'll just be my own. They just need to talk to each other, and so much could have been handled or taken care of. But anything else, everyone? I know you feel me, Kate.
Why are they bringing up broken pussy? I can't.
Yo, somebody brought that up too. That it thinks they've been the same since Broken Pussy, and then somebody's like, that was episode 1. I'm like, damn, that was episode 1.
I need to watch that again. I need to watch it again. I need to watch all these seasons again.
I like the episode. Somebody asked if it was good. I liked it. I feel like it's the season's picking up. Okay, at first I wasn't. It was a little slow. It was a little slow, but it's definitely now. It's like now I'm anticipating the next episode. At first I wasn't. Now I am. I'm ready to see what's going to
Did
happen.
we figure out how many episodes they have this season?
No,
You think things gonna pop off next episode? I think so. I think a little bit, like the beginning of the
Yeah. Now that you say that, Kaylani, that makes me think. I was excited last episode because of Case of the Exes. I thought something's gonna pop off. It's
Mhm.
that drama feel that keeps us going. I think
Mhm.
that is true. Yeah, that can definitely
Yeah.
be that drama aspect of it, waiting for some shit to hit the fan. And honestly, that's what I want to see. I'm ready for it to hit the fan. Like I like the build up, but now I'm ready. Like, let it hit. Let's figure out what we're gonna do from there. Cause I'm
Yeah.
gonna be upset if shit hits the fan like episode 9, 10, and then we gotta wait till season. Wait, is it on season 4 right now?
I think so.
And we gotta wait to season 5 to
No.
see how everybody come back from it hitting the fan. I can't do it. They just got. I saw they got renewed for 2 more seasons, at least a
Ooh.
season. But so they have been renewed.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like the fact that they brought Nathan back though with the call, he's gonna make an appearance. He's gonna make an appearance. Don't want him to. Don't want Issa and Lawrence to be together, but
Would you rather Nathan or Lawrence?
ooh.
Would y'all rather Nathan or Lawrence?
Do I want a bum or a ghost? I don't know. It depends on my needs. Do
I
I
know that's
want
right.
do I want something casual right now if I was Issa, or do I want something that old comfortable?
And even casual, because I'm guessing the casuals with Nathan. I mean, that's not necessarily casual because you ain't gonna even see the motherfucker. He's so ghost.
He really worse than TSA, babe.
No. Let's keep it real, keep it true. TSA Bay was that nigga. I
He
feel like
was.
he was supportive of
He
her.
was.
You know what I'm saying?
He was working for
he was the
free.
hype man. He was the hype. I feel like TSA Bay didn't get the respect he deserved, like for real.
And sis was like, I'm out.
Yes, like swiftly, because you got a condom stuck up you, sis. I mean, like what's going on? What?
He was sneaking her bottles.
Yes, from TSA. Like TSA Bay. I really liked him, and I was kind of disappointed that she didn't continue to mess around with him. But I can respect her being like, okay, this isn't what I want, blase blase.
Mm-hmm. Kaylani said she picked Lawrence if he grew. Girl, if Lawrence loses his job,
Basura.
are you still team? We do need Daniel.
Okay, now let's.
Do y'all remember what happened?
Yes.
Why they stopped talking? Do y'all remember why?
I cannot remember, but I thought it was something with Daniel. And let me just say, now that Daniel's being brought up, I don't mean to be childish, but him nutting her eye just took me to another place. Listen here. That shit would have, bitch, that shit would have upset me, especially when he looked up.
So you agree with Issa, like, I'm out. Disrespectful.
Oh, 100%. 100%. He didn't even give a warning. Like, that's a conversation in itself. Y'all think that's okay? Not to get a warning and to get blasted on?
I think
we don't do that around here.
It's only okay if they were in an established relationship and not a weird past becomes current hookup situation.
I guess so. Baby, I just don't like surprises. Don't hit on me. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But
I need a warning.
Yeah.
If the case that we would have been fighting, nigga, and it got in her eye. That's my whole thing. Like, the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's just common courtesy. Let me move.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's just me. So I think wasn't that and I say that because wasn't that kind of like the downfall?
Was it? Yeah. Was it?
Because it got weird after that, I thought. See, we gotta rewatch. Damn, we gotta rewatch.
We have to and take notes.
Look, established or not, that's my eye. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, sis. I don't give that could be my husband. Okay? Nigga, you gotta let me know something. Let me know so I can clear the way. Cause no. Trying to give me peak eye, something for real, sis. That shit is real. Give me a star or something, okay? And then I took off my glasses for this. No, sir. No, sir. That's what we not about to
Took
do.
off your glasses for this. No warning.
Kayla said, I can't remember. I just know he was fine. He was. And kept her satisfied, sis. And kept her satisfied.
I didn't know this. I came across this. This is Asian Bae with his real bae.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I stand.
Okay.
I stand. But I just remember them being together. Because she was living with Daniel. He was helping her out. And then I felt like something happened. That happened. It started going down a slippery slope. And she was just like, I need my space.
Yeah. So he's just out of is he never coming back? I wonder.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Did they really end on bad terms? Because I just don't see how that was not her first go-to. This nigga is a producer. He knows people in the music industry. So, and even like local artists, like.
Let me see. I'm looking up. I'm going to try to look it up real quick. See if I see anything. Whew. Oh, I forgot that. I forgot Lawrence was wildin'. I forgot he was wildin'.
What,
the last season with the STDs, he was like, he said after unprotected sex binge, he was wild.
He was trying to have, what Kehlani said, he was having all types of girls in there trying to prove a point to her.
I totally forgot about that.
She was uncomfortable. Who was uncomfortable?
ISSA.
She wanted
ISSA. I forgot about that.
Oh, shit.
I forgot.
I'm thinking about, yes, that what, okay, no, Daniel was petty Betty. He was petty as fuck.
Yep.
He was petty. Good memory, Kehlani. Sure was. Yeah, I ain't fuck with Daniel. He was doing too much. And then,
I was just gonna say,
she was on the couch. It was, and that's why she was like, I need to get my own space.
Okay. Now, okay. Then it was trash. Okay.
Then it was trash.
Okay. I was just saying, I forgot. Lawrence. That's why I think Lawrence. I don't know. He's annoying, but I don't think he was ready for another serious relationship. I think that Condola was really like a rebound. A rebound from, I don't know. I don't know.
I would definitely say nobody's really ready for a relationship in this episode. I mean, on this show. Because he is, he's dishonest.
Yeah.
And he's sneaky. And that just right there just goes to show that you are not ready for a relationship.
Yeah.
Doing all of this, like, no. And you still feel for your ex. Like.
And he knows he's not up to par. Though you make me feel like I need to. He knows he's not up to par.
Somebody said Condola pissed me off. She wasn't even in the last episode. That's why she pissed you off, man. I'm telling you, she made me mad too. Her ass, her wishy-washy ass. And then
was she the same chick from the church? What church?
It's gonna be the same chick from the church. Am I tripping? I can't remember.
What girl from the church?
For both of them, low key. What church, Kehlani? I want to know. I would just.
Oh, she was. She was. I literally just read it here. After that whole. After. I can't remember. He said he caught something, whatever, and that made him decide to change. He went to church, and that's when he met Condola.
Okay, well, somebody help me. I thought he met her at the baby shower.
Or that's what her name said.
Or did he bring her to the baby shower?
He might have. Because whose friend was she?
She's Tiffany's co-worker, right? That's how they.
Oh, okay.
Y'all, did somebody remember? Did Lawrence bring Condola to the baby shower? Kaylin said she gonna look it up. Go ahead, sis. Let us know. Cause if so, that's petty as fuck, and it just goes to show that Lawrence is not over Issa because
Yeah.
like like y'all you're going to a mutual baby shower with both of y'all friends. Why would you bring her? You purposely brought her, if that's the case, to make Issa feel some type of way.
That's interesting. If they met at the church, why does everyone else think that they met at the baby shower? Is that just the first time they saw them together?
I kind of remember, that's what, another thing, I kind of remember them flirting and everything. Maybe they saw each other again at the baby shower.
And that's when they started talking because they're like, hey, we go to the same church.
Maybe. What if that?
Oh, let me see. Fans think Condola is cheating on Lawrence. You think that too? That came up.
Mm-hmm. And then also, you know how some cheaters are. They try to make you like, oh well, like project what they're doing onto you.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the whole well, you and Issa blase blase. Okay, so I really gotta rewatch this because
Yeah.
I like no bullshit because we're missing a lot and there's a lot of puzzle pieces. I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Just go on binge.
I might watch an episode tonight. I think I'm
No,
gonna start with the last season.
okay. Kaylani said no. He was introduced to her at the baby shower. It was some other chick he met at the church.
So why does it literally say in here that he met Condola? Did he meet another Condola at the church?
That somebody got their facts all twisted and out of place.
Yeah, yeah.
I would just like to see if I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is that the bad in me that wants to see them get back together?
You want to see? I think you want to see. Yeah, you just want to see if it works this time.
Mm-hmm.
If there's gonna be changed behavior.
And then it's like, you know what they say about insanity. You know what I mean? Keep doing the same shit and expecting different results. So it's
He
just
called
like
Issa crazy though.
he did. He did to Condola, and he has no accountability for what the fuck he's done. So if they do get back together, it has to be like conversation. Like although Issa did wrong by cheating on him, he still did wrong for not being emotionally supportive.
Mm-hmm.
She just doesn't seem that into him to me. But she was married before, so maybe why. Yeah, and it could just be sex. I just want to see if they will work better now. But will that trust ever be there between them? So no. And then that's another thing. Once you break somebody's trust, that's a hard shit to come back. Now in the show, how long they been broken up? About a year now at least.
Yeah.
Right? Well, wait. I'm kind of confused on the timeline. Has a girl been pregnant this whole time? That's why I'm gonna have to go back because I feel like at least she was pregnant like all of third season, out second and third season. I could be tripping.
I think she was. She been pregnant for a
She
minute.
been pregnant, so I'm.
Because I feel like last season we were trying to figure out because they had hinted that the baby wasn't dude. So she was pregnant all of last season. She just had the baby this season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The timeline on this stuff is all.
It's confusing, and not in a good way. And at first, when it came to, I was going to complain about the missing persons thing. But right when I was about to say, "Oh, here we go," I like how it's like they come together. Cause remember, Issa was like, "I'm not really fucking with Molly like that anymore." And then they hand over to things, just like, what caused this to happen? Da, da, da. But it was about the missing person. So I
Mm-hmm.
like how it's like they're intertwining Molly and Issa, you know, with the missing persons. But I'm curious as to what the fuck is that? Like, what does that have to do with anything?
Dude wants a family. And not so. The question is, who will he settle down with? I think he really wants to settle down with Issa. But he don't want to admit that shit because he doesn't want to go back to someone that cheated on him to save face because his friend's going to tell him he's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
He wants a fan. Like, what? See, I don't know why, but I just thought that Condola was pregnant. So.
It's a plausible. It's plausible.
Did y'all peep that? Did you peep that, Kelani? That Condola might be pregnant? Because I'm like, I might be reaching. Because only one other person agreed with me and said they thought so too.
Right. I definitely didn't get that from the episode I watched it, but after you explaining it, you know, I can see it, especially, you know, when Lawrence and Derek was having a conversation about the baby.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely see it, and that could definitely be a reason why he didn't want to tell Issa right then and there about it.
Mm-hmm. Because
But
I'm like, there's some bad news he has to tell her. Something that he feels like why does he feel like he has to, if it's just a breakup, why would he need to tell Issa to break up?
Mm-hmm. And in my response, I would feel like, because it could be the pregnancy thing, but it could also be that because he the reason why her shit's about to tank.
Yeah.
And he's trifling for that. Even if it was whether pregnant or not, he is trifling for not telling her straight up, like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, this is what it is. The fact that he said, get at me after you calm down, or, you know, after all that settles. Nigga, what you mean after all this settles?
He's trying to traumatize her again, I guess.
Exactly. Yes. Like,
oh, you good now? I'm back with some bad news.
Right. Let me know when everything all good and creepy. Yes, no, exactly. I didn't like give it to me now so I can go ahead and process everything.
That's what I was saying. Like, it seems like it's too predictable. Like,
yeah, y'all got a point.
I feel like it's something else. And I'm thinking, why else would Condola not be? Either he said something that we didn't peep. Like, what if that conversation ended with when he asked her if she didn't cheat, would you still be together? And he's like, probably. And what if she asked him straight up, like, do you still love Issa? And he said, yeah. And that's why he was messaging Issa right after, because she was on his mind after that fight.
I mean, even then, I felt like, well, can I say yeah, or him and Condola agreed that her and Issa, I'm on a 2-minute remaining warning, sis.
Bruh, again. Oh, it's 2:00. Okay.
Bitch, we've been okay, yeah, we've been talking a lot, y'all. Yeah, or him and Condola agreed that her and Issa can't work together since he really wanted the relationship to work. And if that's the case, and I can see that, then I need them to have a conversation with Issa, since this is revolving her.
I don't know about that, because if that was the agreement, why would he be the one to tell her that if Condola supposedly doesn't know that they're talking? You know?
Right. And why would he still be talking to her?
Yes.
To Issa.
Mm-hmm. Like, if it was agreed upon, like, we're not gonna fuck with Issa anymore. But yet he still, can I talk to you? I don't know. Something's off with that. Because if Condola doesn't know that they're talking, why is he the one to break the news? Like, hey, Issa, Condola and I decided whatever. Like,
that's just so unprofessional. This is so professional for Condola. No matter what, it's unprofessional on her part. Yep. And then honestly, y'all, it was a risk. They knew what the risk was. So we got 38 seconds, everyone.
Ah, shit.
I don't want us to cut off like it happened before. I appreciate everybody for coming and chiming in. Great discussion. Like, we went over our times two.
Times two. Thank you guys.
Yes. So we'll be back next week after, and we'll discuss. Oh, I'm gonna be in Louisiana, but we'll make it work though.
Okay. Just let me know.
For sure.
Okay.
Right, boo.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.